I know. Technically, I'm a day late. Might be even more than that. But, it's kind of sad. I can't really say for sure Goosebumps has any St. Patrick's Day characters or any event that happens St. Patrick's Day. Of course, I might be wrong. And if so, I mean, been listening to Pop Arena for so long. The 83 had some stuff. I listened to Cell Block Psycho. I listened to Mr. Michael. I listened to Goosebumps Completionist, and of course Squid Jib, and basically all is to the consensus of there's never been a St. Patrick's Day book. Yes, you have Cromesby, but that's from a Give Yourselves Goosebumps. And even then, it's kind of like a big questionable part of being like, well, could we actually consider him a leprechaun? I don't really think we could really consider him as a leprechaun. But anyways, I think it's only fair to talk about the thing that should be talked about, which is, I know, but we do have to talk about it because this one was so unbelievable when I first saw it that it's like I have to mention it, which is the Haunting Hour episode that was St. Patrick's Day related. Whoa. If you haven't seen that episode and the twist is so unbelievable. That's like, it's a dark ending. It's extremely a dark ending that I'm like, you have to see it for yourself. I'm not going to spoil it at all I'm going to just say is that there's a kid that is Irish or half Irish. There's a family that came from Ireland, and all this time you had at least relatives protecting their children, but only because there's something sinister going on that they don't even want to tell the child until the time is right. And even then, it technically deals with something messed up, which I'm not gonna. It's like I tell spoilers all the time, but this time I'm trying to actually make sure I save you from spoilers, because this episode needs to be watched. You have to watch this episode, even though I don't know how you're gonna watch it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, where's the Haunting Hour now? It's like, I know they released lots of DVDs, thank goodness for that, and I kind of said no to the DVDs, even though I should have gotten them. But still, when that episode came out, it's like, that's the craziest thing. Even when it comes to Valentine's Day, they had one for Valentine's Day as well. They had one for Valentine's Day. They had one for St. Patrick's Day. They had one for the prom, high school prom, or a school dance. And technically, they had two of those. They had like at least two of those. Whoa. It's like, yeah, it's like he dove into Fear Street and gave it to the kids. Yes, Fear Street had a kid edition, but it didn't go too well. Pretty sure it didn't go too well at all, which is why he's just doing Fear Street and not Fear Street. I forgot what the title was for kids. And it was freaky looking too, no offense. It's like, yeah, it's like just like Goosebumps was a little bit more freaky looking. I guess technically it was freaky looking in a way of Goosebumps UK before they decided to be like, I'm phoning it in. I'm not gonna make any more ones. It's like, yeah, well, apparently it was known who was the artist. Of course, we already know it's Jim Jacobus, and then you had the two artists that came on the Goosebumps. It's like, oh, well, you should know them. They're known. It's like, well, no one told me. I'm pretty sure that means the British artist is known and no one talks about him. And it's like, this will be a great one for a interview where it's like, yeah, someone interview him and ask, or heck, even Scholastic UK, and ask him, why did you stop? Was it cheaper just to import the American version onto your stuff? You couldn't really, hire the artist to keep going. It's like, yeah, just keep going all the way to freaking 62. Then you can actually tell them, okay, we're done here. Instead, they just stopped, like, I don't even believe they made it to halfway. And it's like, but, dude, but, dude. Oh boy. But anyways, yeah. I don't remember. Was it Look at the Irish? I doubt it was that name. But still, you should watch the St. Patrick's Day episode of Haunting Hour, because that was crazy. And of course, if you want to just check the freaking Valentine's Day one too, do it too. Yeah, it's like do the twofer. Watch the whole entire series, man, because that one. There were some good ones. There's some crazy ones. This one, if you actually are freak out about a clown, there's like one about cheese puffs that will make you freak out. There's just so much stuff that will make you freak out and be like, what the world is going on here? Anyways, have a scary day. Have a scary night.